What's going on YouTube? My name is Ben and I'm one of the co-founders of AccrueMe. AccrueMe is the leading business-friendly funding solution for Amazon sellers. So what I'm going to do in this video, it's going to be short, less than 5 minutes, is quickly just tell you who I am and what I'm doing here. And also second, I'm going to tell you a little bit about a new video series that I'm going to be publishing on AccrueMe's YouTube channel. So first, who am I and why am I here? Well, I'm one of the co-founders of AccrueMe. I'm also an investor in AccrueMe. And I'm a very strong believer in what AccrueMe is doing, AccrueMe's mission, its model, and how it's helping Amazon sellers like many of you watching this grow. So really quickly, my e-commerce background, I'm an Amazon seller myself. I mostly do the wholesale model, which would be buying name brand products in bulk from wholesale suppliers and then reselling them on Amazon FBA at a markup one at a time. I also do a little bit of brand management, so helping brands that already have some reach in brick and mortar expand their footprint online with Amazon and other e-commerce platforms. So that's sort of my e-commerce experience. I'm also an investor and advisor in a company that consults and provides software solutions for thousands of Amazon sellers, primarily focused also on the wholesale Amazon model with a little bit of private label and brand management mixed into that. And at AccrueMe, I do two things. Number one, I work on the technology side, and number two, I work on the underwriting side. So really quick, on the technology side, what I do is I work with our chief technology officer and our team of developers to build the AccrueMe portal and AccrueMe software. So this means integrating with bank data, integrating with Amazon's data, pulling all that data down into our system to provide usable profit and loss screens, profit metrics, ROI metrics, inventory data to the companies that we are invested in, and also pulling down that data to look at potential investments to determine if they're qualified. So now that transitions into underwriting. So what is underwriting? Underwriting is basically looking at a potential investment and determining, one, if they are profitable, and two, if we gave them more money, could they make even more profit and use our money to grow? So I spend a lot of time looking at Amazon sellers that are doing all different models. I'm looking at retail arbitrage, book resellers, wholesale sellers, brand management companies, private label sellers, white label sellers, and you name it, everything in between. Everything from small sellers doing a couple thousand in sales a month to sellers doing tens of millions in sales a month. And I'm reviewing those profiles to determine, are these good investments for AccrueMe? And if so, how much can we invest in them? So those are really the two things that I do at AccrueMe. In addition to underwriting, I also work with some of our active investments right now in determining how we can help them increase their profits. Because if you know anything about AccrueMe, you know that AccrueMe only profits when the companies were invested in profit. There's no equity. We don't take any equity ownership in the businesses we invest in. We don't require monthly payments, and there is no interest. It's a profit share model, and we'll make some more videos about that as we get this segment going. But that's really it. That is who I am. That's what I am doing here. Now, what is this new video segment that I'm going to be publishing on this YouTube channel? So I speak with dozens of Amazon sellers every day, hundreds a week, and I always come across interesting conversations, right? Some of them are about how AccrueMe works. Some of them are about little tricks and tips that people are using to scale their business or to optimize for better ROI. Some of them are how people are overcoming new things happening at Amazon, like their changes in inventory limits and things like that. And in talking with all of these different sellers of all different selling levels, right? Like I said, sellers going anywhere from a couple thousand in sales to even beginner sellers that aren't selling anything, all the way up to sellers selling multi-million dollars a year. I sort of get a bird's eye view of everything that's happening in Amazon, what's working, what's not, what the best people are doing, what the people that are struggling aren't doing, and I want to share that all with you. So what I'm going to start doing is every couple of weeks I'll be publishing a video here on this YouTube channel. I'm going to try and keep them short, around 5 minutes each, and just hit on a topic that I came across that week. It could be anything from a little trick on how to increase your ROI, maybe maximize your PPC, maybe find the best 3PL logistics for you, whatever it might be. I'll be posting it here on this channel for you all to watch and hopefully learn something from. So if you aren't already subscribed and you want to see stuff like that, click the subscribe button down below, subscribe to the channel. If you want to give this a like, a thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. I hear it helps the YouTube algorithm and helps more people see this, so that would be greatly appreciated. And if you are a profitable Amazon seller looking for funding to grow your business, there's a link down below to what we call our 3-minute, no risk, no obligation funding estimate. So what that really is, it's basically a form where you tell us a little bit about your Amazon business, and then after you fill that out, we spit back automatically an estimate on how much we can invest in you. If you think that the investment in you would be helpful for your growth or for whatever else you need the money for, you'll have an option to set up a call right away with a member of our team, ask them whatever questions you want, make sure you understand everything about AccrueMe and how it works, and if you want to move forward, we can get you funded in as little as a few days. So if you're a profitable seller, click down below. It's no risk, no credit check, there's no obligation. All you're going to do is get a little estimate from us and figure out how much money you can get from AccrueMe if and when you need it. So that's really it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video.